technical difficulty. Let them know. There we are. Okay.
We're
Hi. Hi, guys. It was just being a little slow.
Well, we hadn't used this computer in a while.
Yeah, we're having to use Alan's computer because my computer is hooked to the laser cutter, cutting some stuff. And so we're having to use his because I can't take mine off of the laser cutter right now. So everybody have a good weekend. Hello, hello. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue.
Bless you.
Oh, Heidi, go get you some rest. Definitely. I know you're not here, but go get you some rest. Hey, Papa, you're going to have to move, baby. Go. Guys, we are still wore out. I'm still tired. Are you still tired from camping? Well, you've been running back and forth to Montgomery all week too. So
I wave at Sue on my way through.
Yeah, do you? Y'all don't pay no attention to my hair. I've been out doing stuff all day and it's a mess. Hey, Jody, we're glad you have arrived. Yeah, he's been traveling back and forth and he's a little exhausted. But camping wore me out. We didn't really tell anybody we were going camping. I can't talk tonight.
That's the reason we weren't live last week. We were planning on doing a live from the campsite, and by the time we got everything set up at 8, it was like bedtime.
And there was not good service up there. So I figure it would have been in and out, in and out, in and out. So we just didn't even do it. We had planned on doing our live from up there, but it is what it is. So, yeah, no, the cat's asleep over there.
His tongue hung out.
Yeah, he always sticks his tongue out of his mouth when he sleeps.
That's the funniest thing. 85 there. That's like what it is here.
Yeah, it was 77 today. It was nice. It was a little warm, but it was nice. So, yeah, sometimes you just need. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why our chat screen the font is so small.
I don't know. If y'all see us squinting, it's because this one's a lot smaller than the other one, so we're having a hard time reading it a lot. But now, y'all, the poor kids was war slap out this weekend. There was there 9?
I don't know.
9 or 12 families that went.
9 that I can think of right off the top of my head.
Yeah, there was 9 families, and was it was Saturday night or Sunday night? I can't remember. JC come over and looked at me and said, "I'm ready for bed." I said, "Give me a few minutes, and we'll get you in the bed." And she, y'all, I took her to the camper and went to get her ready for bed. She goes and crawls in her bed, and I said, "No, ma'am, you got to get a bath." Y'all, the shower stall was black. Those kids were so nasty. Oh, she was tuckered out. Let me tell you. She was pooped. They played hard, didn't they? All of them. Some of them fell asleep on the picnic tables. One of them crawled up in the chair with me and her mama and went to sleep. And we just had a good old time. And we did a big shrimp boil Sunday night. Low country boil. Oh, it was so good. Yeah,
that's the best kind of tired.
Yeah, she was. She was tired. All the kids was tired. We laughed at those kids because y'all they played hard.
What tickled me was Harper.
Oh. Ellen thought she was hurt, but she was singing "Staying Alive."
Yeah.
Stay alive. They had their bicycles and their scooters and whoa. And
earthquake.
You almost knocked your drink on the computer.
All right. Well, y'all can't
Let
see
me
her.
move this.
She's bringing me.
I did cook. I'll tell y'all who else is tired. The dogs. The dogs are still wore out. Here comes the puppy show.
She's brought me her bone. Yes, they all see your bone, baby.
Yes, the dogs. She enjoys it. She, it's all of her friends from church, and they just have an absolute ball. We all get up and go to church on Sunday mornings, and you can tell they're dragging into church. Them kids are.
Where'd it go?
Veggie soup sounds good.
I tricked her.
I fixed from the Low Country Bowl that we had Sunday. We had it Sunday, right?
Mhm.
Yes. We had
Mike.
so much food left that I have fixed something off the shrimp and everything each night.
She found it.
So we had that much shrimp. So I fixed a big pasta dish tonight with shrimp. And there's your drink, babe. So we still got leftover food. We still eating on because we had so much food. I bet we cooked 25 pounds of shrimp Sunday.
No, I bet it was more than that. We had a 20-gallon cooker and a 15-gallon cooker, and we did two.
Oh, Mike, it was delicious. That's what we need to do for the next meeting is that Low Country Bowl.
We did two pots in the 15-gallon and one in the 20-gallon. And it was shrimp and sausage and potatoes and corn
and all that good stuff. You don't like peanut butter and jelly?
What?
We like some peanut butter and jelly.
I like peanut butter and syrup.
I like peanut butter and jelly mixed.
No, peanut butter and syrup is a
well,
it don't get no better.
Here in the South.
That and chili.
Yeah.
And you got to use Golden Label syrup.
Yeah. That's a definite.
Sue, you with me?
Y'all can't see Harley sitting over here either, but and the girls are in their cage, and y'all, they come in from outside, and they just
it's not a Nazi thing.
Not a Nazi thing. When we was camping, JC came to me. She said, "I'm hungry, Nana." I said, "Go fix your peanut butter and jelly sandwich." She opened up the peanut butter. She said, "Oh, you mixed it for me, Nana." Oh, jambalaya.
What do we have? We had steak one night.
We had wings the first night. Steaks the second night. And then a Low Country Bowl the next night.
I was going to ask if she was a Vegemite. I don't even know what Vegemite is.
Well, how did you know to ask?
You don't remember the song?
No. Here, let's look it up and see what it is.
Mike, do you know what Vegemite is?
Hello, Peter. Yeah, I can barely see that. Vegemite. It's a yeastish.
It's a what?
It's a food spread.
Yeah, I knew that.
Well, I didn't even know what it was.
Vegemite and cheese.
Hang on, it'll scroll. It's so little on this thing we can't.
Vegemite and cheese.
Huh. Hey, do you know what next Saturday is?
It's Saturday.
Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday.
This is Saturday after next.
It's the Petals from the Past event.
Mm-hmm.
The Great Fall Garden Festival. That's hard to say. It's burnt yeast and a bit of salt. Illegal in the U.S. Too much yeast content.
Huh.
Oh,
Too much yeast content, but we can buy yeast.
Yeah.
Poppy. Sweetie. Down.
She is.
Poppy. No.
He says no, but I hear it's not that great. I guess it's just like peanut butter and jelly. It's an acquired taste, huh? Vegemite and butter on hot toast. Huh. Hey, Miss Kayla. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Poppy. She loves Poppy.
Well, she is.
She's full of it tonight. I told y'all that we've been camping this weekend and they are pure wore out. So this is the first I've seen her up moving around.
There's Elizabeth.
Hello. Yes, I'm excited too. I'm ready for the 14th. I am so ready. It's going to be a good day. A good day. What you drink?
Watch her. She goes over there and gets it. Brings it to me.
Yeah. He's playing with Poppy.
She's got her rawhide bone.
She chewed the end off one of
You
it.
chewed the end off of it already.
When we go camping like that, we get them rawhide bones so it keeps them occupied. Are we dragging? Or was it just a glitch?
I think it was just a little bit of a glitch.
So, let's help, baby. So, what are we going to try to get done Saturday? We got some couple of things we're going to try to do Saturday, ain't we?
Poppy, baby, stop now. We're going to try to get done more than we'll ever get done.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Hardly move, baby.
I'm scared. I mean, I know I've got to redo the boys' feeder where they have broke it off.
Yeah, and we need to get some brushes in there.
We need to get the girls moved over. We need to get some brushes put up. We need to start some fencing. We need to cut some trees. Don't know.
Kayla's going through the whole list, everybody. Yeah, we understand.
I like to turn around and come home this morning.
Huh?
I was on my way down 65 and this stuff started falling from the sky.
What stuff? Rain?
Is that what it's called?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I thought I had blown a radiator hose.
Huh. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I wouldn't count on it. I think we're living in the Sahara Desert.
We're under a burn notice.
There's something burning over.
Yes,
Barney.
I've seen it today. It was been really smoky, and I noticed it when I got home from church last night. I thought, what is that? Somebody's been burning something. And I seen today across the highway, somebody set something on fire, and it's
got the world.
It's blazing and running. So they were like, we are under a ban order, a burn ban. There we go. Temps dropped a bit, but still sunny. Need some rain to fill it down.
You don't ever fetch.
We haven't had rain in
a month.
Probably over. Well, no, we had those couple of days of rain.
And the hay is getting crazy expensive, and
yeah, we got to pick up some more hay too. Might try to do that Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Because we don't have all day Saturday to do stuff. Hush. You got that thing at the church, remember?
When?
Saturday.
Oh.
And then because Frankie will be there, I'll probably have to stay with Heather. My friend's having surgery tomorrow, so y'all remember her. She is having sinus surgery, which is not going to be fun.
Look at this. You know, y'all miss.
We're just gonna start doing the Adventures of Poppy, or the Poppy Show. So,
what is it? I will.
Oh man, bless her heart. I hope she gets better. She said, well, it's Poppy. Now that one, he told somebody the other day that I would go before Poppy did.
They wanted my puppy. I said, you can have Wendy, but you can have my dog. She loves me more.
Yeah, I'm going to give you away.
You have to give us away.
Okay, well, I hope she gets better.
What is it? I can't.
Kayla is sick.
Oh, no.
They should have canceled art schools around here today after what happened yesterday in Georgia we had some threats around here. They said they probably wasn't 20 people at the local high school today.
Yeah.
Everybody's parents kept them out. So it's just a bad situation. But yeah, we got now that it's because y'all Saturday morning. You saying what it's supposed to be Saturday morning? 54 degrees Saturday morning. So we're gonna get some stuff done, hopefully. So
yeah, I heard about
the threats out this way. Yeah. It's crazy. It blows. I mean, what's wrong with people, y'all?
Barbara. Thank you. She's all mine.
She likes her mama too. Sometimes. Glad you live in Australia.
I could fix that problem. A whole bunch of days.
Well, I heard that they just arrested the daddy of him. So
yeah, but that ain't what I'm talking
about. I know what you're saying, but so yeah, I've slacked again. I didn't order my stuff from House, but I think I'm just gonna buy it while we're at Pedals next weekend.
He's
House.
got it.
He should. I figure he'll bring stuff. And a lot of y'all may not know, Cattywampus Farm.
Yeah.
His daughter went to school there, but she is okay.
Yeah, Jason's daughter.
Yeah, she is fine.
And I can't remember his significant other's name.
Well, if you hadn't asked me, I could have told you. When you said it, it left me.
It's not there. Jason.
If you hadn't said it, I could have told you.
Well,
okay. But his daughter lives there, and they got to her yesterday, and she is okay. So, Cattywampus will be at Pedals next weekend also. So, and they are great people, and they have amazing products. So, go around and get you a couple of bars of soap from different people like Crazy Lizzie and Cattywampus and a couple of things.
You need to get my shirts together.
Your shirts together?
Mm-hmm.
What shirts?
The ones you want made into a foot.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, what? Completely. You lost me for a minute there, honey. You lost me. So are y'all liking the 8 o'clock lives? Is it good for everybody? He likes it.
I like it because it gives me time to come in, get some stuff done and everything, you know.
Well, we almost went live Monday night because we were home and Just Dig It Farms was not live, but we were so tired. I don't think we moved. We were exhausted. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can y'all see her?
This is Poppy. We have 2 of her daughters. She's a standard poodle. And we have 2 of her daughters.
This is the Poppy hour.
Piper and Hannah.
Yeah, it's Friday. They are early too. What time is it there now? It's like 5:30 in the morning?
No, it's like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. I think.
I can't ever keep up with it. So I don't ever remember.
Let's see. It was 10:30.
I don't remember past yesterday.
7.
It's 11:18 a.m.
That's what I was fixing to say. It's closer to 12.
I couldn't remember. If I go live during the day, it's early in the morning like that. So but
yeah, if you went live at 8 o'clock, it would be like really early.
Yeah, well, like sometimes if I go live at around lunchtime, it's still early for her. So was it yesterday I did a live or Tuesday evening I did a live?
Don't give me the line to you. I can't even remember what day it is right now.
I don't remember either. So your lives are 9 here instead of 8. Oh, yeah. You're on Eastern time. I couldn't remember. I was trying to think what that was, but
we're on Central.
Right.
Then there's Mountain.
Yeah, and then
Pacific.
I couldn't think of it at the moment.
See,
I knew what it was.
All 4 time zones that we're in.
Yay for you. Somebody come get him.
I went to class.
I did too.
Sleeping through it is not being in class.
I'm going to give you away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Hush, Hannah. I can't. I would let them, y'all see them, but we can't let them out right now.
So what kind of seeds are you planning on
I'm
planting?
going to do broccoli,
Yeah.
carrots.
Mhm.
I'm going to do cabbage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else yet.
Okay. Radishes.
Yes, radishes. Your radishes that you want. Yeah.
May put some turnips in there too.
And I thought, yeah, we could do that just as a little bit of a, just for the soul and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we'll give them away.
Give them away, give them away, give them away now.
Are you in a singing mood tonight? Hush, baby. I'm washing their quilt that goes over their crate so they can see us.
Yep. I am. I was a 90s teenager.
Californication.
Californication.
That was one of my favorite songs. So yesterday I got dressed and went to town. I had a couple of errands to run. I wasn't paying much attention. I just threw a t-shirt on out of the closet. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. And
You said that.
shut up. So I was walking through the church and our pastor turned around and he just starts laughing. I'm like, what? And he's like, do you realize you have on a Kiss shirt? I had on a Kiss band shirt and didn't even realize it. He said, you wore a Kiss shirt to church?
She said he was a Christian. His daddy was
Was he a pastor?
no. He was a rabbi. Because there's Israeli. There is Israeli.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he's
I'd have
like
to
a
look it
rabbi
up.
or
I'd
something
have to
like
look it
that.
up. Yeah, I like some red hot chili peppers and some I just took a blank. Why do I do that?
Anthony and Flea. Oh, yeah. Chili peppers. Hey, Steve.
Hello, Steve. We're gonna have all the tribe in here.
Yeah.
They
Mike
keep
was
going.
up there a minute ago.
Yeah. Well, I forgot.
Well, deep subject for such a shallow mind.
Yeah, my mind has been crazy the past couple of days. I didn't feel good yesterday, and I'm just tired. And so, y'all, if I'm just out there,
You're always out there.
Lolland, y'all just excuse
You're
me.
always out there.
I've been bad lately, though. I feel like I've got brain fog. Awful. I will be a year older this month, won't I?
Mm-hmm.
You better hush. Hi, Ashley. You better hush.
You do realize you're a lot closer to 60 than you are 30, right?
Mm-mm. I'll be 19 again.
Don't make baby Jesus cry. Telling them fibs. 19 is so far in the rearview mirror, babe.
Ashley is my girl. She's okay. Well, hello, Ashley.
Hi,
Hello,
Ashley.
hello. You sent them over to watch the crazy people, huh, Sue?
Hey, y'all got to watch these nut jobs. You know, it's going to be Christmas before long.
I know.
And your ornament that's still hanging on the back door will be back in season.
I left a wreath up on the back door, and I keep forgetting to put it out in the building. It'll be all right.
It's been there a year.
Almost.
Yeah.
So, did you notice I let all the little grow outs out today?
Yeah, they were running around everywhere.
Did you find somewhere to put them? I'll go down there in a little while, make sure they got somewhere to go.
Put them. They're running around everywhere. How did you want me to put them anywhere?
I figured they were starting to roost up.
No, they were running around like, hey, look here.
Y'all should have seen them in. Oh, she's the one that owns this and that. Okay, got you. All righty. Yeah, we're gonna come visit your store one day.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I let those little grow outs this morning, and I ain't never laughed so hard at them in taking a dirt bath. They were in heaven in that dirt. They were having a ball. So I got one or two I might have to put back up there because of the heat. I'm not real sure yet. So I'm going to go down there in just a little bit and check on them and see where they're all roosting. So see if any of them went in the coop.
She's just showing out tonight. I mean,
they got their Christmas started now. Oh, okay. You always forget that one thing, right? There's always one thing that gets left out from a holiday. I do it every year of Christmas. There'll be one thing. And this year was a wreath hanging on the door.
it's Christmas year round here.
I would leave the tree up year round if I had room for it. Just decorate it with the holidays.
Weird.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, we didn't tell. I hadn't even actually done a video on this, but have y'all noticed who is not out on the farm anymore?
Oh.
Y'all see her eyes? Watch her eyes.
And what's funny is you look at her and she'll look away from you just with her eyes. Oh.
Yes, and those were two different ones doing it.
What is it?
The chickens riding the sheep's backs.
Mm-hmm.
They did it at different times, two different ones. Well, actually, there was another one that did it too. So they were just having a ball this morning, and one of them followed me everywhere, and that was the one that jumped on both of them's back. It was everywhere I went, and it jumped on my shoulder and everything.
Yeah, I forgot about our. We've had two people leave the farm.
Yes, Josie and Mama June left the farm. They found new pastures.
All right, Steve.
Bye, Steve. They found, hey, Martha. They found a new home in Huntsville. They went to Huntsville. They live in Huntsville now.
I thought it was Hartsville.
No, Huntsville.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was upset because his daughter sent him on a 2-hour road trip.
Well, he had been to Oxford, which is another 2 hours from here.
But I hated to see them go, but they were bullying everything, including Sophie, the donkeys.
And Sophie outweighs them by 100 pounds.
Yeah, they were bullying everybody. So it was just time for them to go. So yeah, Saturday we are going to try to get the girls over there with Bo, because he stands at that gate and just stares at them.
Is he a hormonal mess?
He's a hormonal mess over there. So
and we need to put Cash back.
Yeah, Cash is going to go to a new home probably in about 3 or 4 weeks.
He's going to the same place that Weston went.
Yeah, we're just doing a trade out, so we're going to get a new buck.
Yeah, we're swapping bucks.
So we figured that would just be better than trying to sell, and they needed to swap a buck, and we needed to swap a buck. So that is our plan. So, yeah, we can't tolerate that. I was afraid they were going to hurt somebody, especially the little bitty goats like Chloe and Peppy and them. They're so little, and they were just bullying them.
And they're just really not getting any bigger. Now, Ruger has started.
He has really started to grow tall and wide.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Chloe and Peppy and Clemmy are not going to get any bigger. They are super tiny.
Like they are tiny.
They are tiny. So they
now Iris
is growing.
She's going to be a big girl.
She's going to be a big girl like her daddy Weston.
Yeah.
So Catherine's hut is hilarious. Have y'all heard him yell hut? No, I've not heard him. Uh-oh. I did talk to Catherine for just a second yesterday to wish her a happy birthday. Or maybe it was Tuesday. One day.
I don't know. I was on my way home yesterday. She said, "Are you going to just come straight to church?" And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
You had a problem goat and he was tasty. That is not something that we eat that I know of.
You have.
I'm sure that I have, but intentionally, no. I don't like lamb either. So I'm a steak and a chicken kind of girl, and some pork. I like some pig, but I don't. I'm not big on sheep or goat.
I like sheep.
I will go listen to it and see. So that's funny. That's funny. So
Hit hut.
Sophie has gotten very vocal
Has
lately.
she?
She is mooing all the time.
And I noticed she has been mooing. She likes lamb better than chicken.
I've tried lamb and I did not like the taste of it.
It's one of those things where you just gotta have. You don't go to McDonald's and get steak.
Well, right, yeah. When you have the living light folks cook you some steak, now that's some count right there.
Well, your husband juiced it up too.
Yeah.
And you're over there. I don't like all that on my steak.
It was pretty good. I don't like a lot of seasoning, you know that.
But
it was good. It was very good.
I did well, didn't I?
We bought.
I did well.
You did great, honey. We bought some steaks though, y'all. How thick was them steaks?
They were inch and a quarter.
They were huge.
They were good.
They were good. They were really good. So I know you love some Sophie, and one day we will get you up here so you can meet her. And I know everybody's schedules is crazy, and it's so hot right now.
And Sue's just getting. They're at their new place. They're getting settled in.
Yes.
I see the pictures on Facebook from time to time. And
yeah.
I think, wow, they're really being blessed. They have a beautiful place.
Yes. Now Sophie will be, if anybody around here would love to come.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I don't eat McDonald's. I used to, but I don't anymore.
I haven't eaten McDonald's since 1998.
He got sick.
That's what, 26 years now?
Yeah, somewhere around in there.
I think October will be 26 years. I used to tell you the date, but I remember it was like October the 23rd, 1998 was the last time I ate McDonald's, because that is the absolute sickest I have ever been in my life.
Sophie is going to go to the fall festival with us this year to do the petting zoo. We are taking her. This year we will not let the kids in though to pet everything like we did last year because of Sophie being with us. Because if she steps on a little foot, she could break a toe easily.
And she's a little like Moody. She's not near as big as Moody, but she gets excited. She likes to hop around a little bit and jump, and she's 200 pounds. I mean, if she hits me, it hurts. If she hits a 60-pound kid. She
warped me the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got me. I have to watch her when I feed because she'll throw that head and she'll catch me. If I don't go around the tree a certain way, she'll catch me. So, but she is going to go to the fall festival with us this year, and we'll probably carry a couple goats and baby goats, but we're going to fix it where they can just pet them through the fence. So, but yes, she will be there. But Jody, I don't know for a fact, and correct me if I am not correct, but their stipulations on food is different than ours here. So I don't know if our McDonald's would be the same kind of stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's the same kind of junk.
Is it? Now, they do have good fries, but their fries do not mold. We tried that ourselves. They do not mold. Don't get me wrong. I love a good Big Mac, but can't do it.
I don't want none of it.
Hello, Miss Donna. I hope you're feeling good. We missed you last night. I got it. That little writing is killing me. I still got a nasty open thing in front of them. They had a busted water line. So
that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. Is it all good and fixed? Because that's what's not fun.
Yeah, but I know Miss Sue. She'll be out there dressing it down, planting some grass. fertilize, and it'll be the greenest pot in the yard.
When you get that hole dug, you're too tired to fill it back up for a couple of days, ain't you, sis?
You got to leave it open, make sure it ain't gonna leak no more.
Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, is that why our kids left theirs open for 7 months? It's Harley snoring. Alan was digging a hole one time and hit a field line. Oh, that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, it just stunk. It stunk. Do you remember how bad it stunk? It was awful.
Like you forget something like that.
But I'm ready for the cooler weather. I'm hoping it's going to be really nice for pedals.
It should be. They said, what, 50 somethings this Saturday?
Yeah, and then it's going to be only like between 80 and 84 all week.
So if we're in the, it'll be a typical.
Let me see if
it'll be a typical pedals. It'll be cool that morning. Everybody complain about how cold it is, and then by lunch we'll all be getting sunburned.
Well, last year at the April, not this past April, but the April before, remember how wet it was outside? No, it was this past time. It was so much moisture. Remember,
Yeah.
my hair was like felt wet all day.
I know the first pedals event, which was the first one.
It was hot.
Oh, it was bad.
It was
Remember,
hot.
Glenda was there with us, and
I'm planning on sprucing it up. Yes, exactly why. That's why it's all open. Yes.
see,
Saturday for pedals. It's supposed to rain the 2 days before, Thursday and Friday, but it's going to be 85 on Saturday. No, that's next week.
Okay.
But that's a little too far to tell. That could all
Yeah.
change. But it's supposed to be 85 that day.
Yeah, that weather could come in, could go either direction.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. So we are going to have a few things for sale. Not a lot. I'm not carrying a bunch of stuff this time down there. I got hats, shirts. I'll probably have some jewelry. And I may bring a couple things of candy, different from what anybody else will sell. So, yes, it was this last time, wasn't it? Yeah. I did have an encounter with some fire ants. Yeah, them little suckers will eat you up, won't they? Yeah, my hair felt like I had had a shower that morning. It was so wet and sticky. So it was bad. Do you have that same problem?
Mm-hmm. Kinked up like Michael Jackson's.
Yeah.
Beat it. Just beat it.
The hats are cute. They are super cute. Well, hello, Catherine. We were just talking about you.
Hey, Catherine.
Did you have a good birthday? How old are you now? 19?
You know you don't ask a lady her age.
She's 19.
You don't ask a lady her age.
You're not. No, you're not. I'll have to go watch that now. Like I was telling them, we've been camping, and so we've been exhausted and tired and not doing much of nothing. Well, I've been cutting stuff all day on the laser, so I got some orders I got to fill. So, hang on. Our writing, we're on a different computer, and our writing is really small. It's hard for us to read.
Hud.
I
don't know.
Did you know that Catherine got run over on the side-by-side by her goat? I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing with you. She got out to open the gate.
Yeah.
And the goat jumped on and mashed the gas.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Yes, and it run into her.
Catherine, are you okay?
Well, no, she jumped on and got it stopped, but I think it did get her because she said she was sore. So he says, hut, her hut. That's funny. Is that what? Yeah. Okay. The writing is so tiny I can't read
I know,
it.
right?
So if y'all see me keep squinting, that's what I'm looking at. So King Tut.
King Tut.
King Tut. Is he manly man?
Manly.
Is he a manly man with that deep King Tut?
King Tut was a kid.
Okay, well, whatever.
Awake during class? Not awake during
yes,
class.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he died when he was like 16.
I don't remember that.
Yes, he was a boy.
Okay, whatever. Sorry.
That manly man.
King Tut. King Tut.
Manly man.
Well, what am I thinking about then?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I think that every day.
There, it's back.
Hmm.
Our up lately, and the Facebook thing just got off, but it came back on. So, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Whoa, I can't quit yawning. I've been yawning all day. So, oh, now you're pulling it up to see.
His death at age 19.
Oh, he died at 19. He was an adult.
If he died at 19 in 1323.
Not Debbie. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got something in my eye.
So he was.
Is it glitchy? Yeah, she said it's glitchy. And it's last week it was bad. The TV wasn't even working.
He was like 10 when he become king.
I didn't know. I maybe I just don't remember that. So
Yeah.
So it's been the whole Verizon. It was our phones. It wasn't just our Wi-Fi. It was our phones and everything.
It was the Verizon service.
Yeah, something was going on. And we have a tower right here, so
it is what it is. Be glad you don't have AT&T traditional copper phone lines, because AT&T is on strike right now. If you have a problem with your phone lines, it could be up to a month before somebody gets there to look at it.
Nearly gained freedom. So I got to catch up on videos, y'all. I'm so behind. So behind. So, how many of y'all thought that Amaya Samani's laid black eggs?
Who even thought about it?
You hear that all the time. People ask me that all the time. Do those chickens really lay black eggs? So I thought I would do a video on it to fact or fiction. So, girl, I stay so behind on videos. Now, a lot of times when it's winter, cold outside, I'll get caught up on stuff. But when it's nice and stuff, I like to be outside.
There's Glenda.
Excuse me. Yeah, I try to catch up, but I just can't do it. It's like I've been trying to get caught. My sister come in today and I said, I've been trying to catch up on housework for 2 weeks and it just is not coming together.
Well, it's like today I was in a truck for 5 hours, you might as well say. So okay. I just put on a podcast, and you can't watch somebody's video or whatever. Yes.
Okay, so I did paint. The black egg was painted, y'all. It's not a real. Now, a Cayuga duck is the only one that lays a black egg, but I don't know anybody that has any, so I couldn't find one. And, well, I actually, Quacky Feet, they don't have any, so I couldn't get any from them. And I tried one other place to see if they had some, and she did not, because I thought she had Cayugas, but she didn't. But I just did the black egg so y'all would, to do fact or fiction with it. I took a Sharpie and painted that egg, but I wanted y'all to see when I broke it that it wasn't a plastic egg, that it was a real egg. So, but the question was, do they lay black eggs? And they do not. They lay tan eggs.
Well, Cayuga eggs aren't black all the time.
all the time, just occasionally. But I thought maybe I could get lucky that they had one, and no.
Here's a question. There are only 2 colors of eggs, right?
Yes. And you'll have to
What?
explain it because I can't.
What 2 color of eggs are there actually? Silky chickens have black meat. No, they do not. They have black skin if they're a black silky,
Yes.
but their meat is not.
Yeah. Now, Amaya Samanis do have black bones, and their organs have a black tint to them. And and they do have black bones. I know that because we had one die, and we looked at it to see. And everything on it is black. Its cone, its beak, everything. They are beautiful, beautiful chickens. They are also called voodoo chickens.
Mm-hmm.
So
Crazy Lizzie says white and green.
blue and brown.
Now we have a blue and brown.
Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
I do.
And you know who taught us that?
It was Jacqueline.
Jacqueline Head taught
Mhm.
that. Yes. What was it?
It's blue and white.
Blue and white. Yeah. Blue and white.
The brown is actually a mineral deposits on the outside of the egg. When you break the egg, the inside of the shell is actually white.
Mm-hmm.
But a blue, and I guess it could be depending on what shade it is, a blue or blue green. If you look at the inside of the shell is actually blue,
Right.
and white, and
Yeah.
the white ones are actually white.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Chickens are pretty interesting animals.
They're fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't really said anything about my sister.
Yeah, well,
Well, I put it on the Facebook. And y'all know we lost our sweet sister yesterday. Not my real sister. We wouldn't be sitting here if that happened.
yeah.
But my little chicken that was named Sister that I've had for about 3 years.
Well, isn't that like the life expectancy of a chicken is about 3 years?
I don't really know, but she was losing a lot of weight, and she was just really weak. And she was eating, she was drinking, she had normal poop, everything. So we do not have a clue what happened.
I think it was just her time.
I don't know.
In all honesty, we don't have any of our original chickens. They've all since moved on. Our second generation chickens, she was our second generation. So they're starting to.
Yeah. Well, Ethel seems to be doing great. She was our first, of our first batch we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. She was our first generation.
Yeah, she's the only one left out of the
Yeah.
first ones.
Oh.
So, but we have tons of black chickens running around everywhere. But yeah, she was so sweet. And she, JC carried her everywhere. And
Catherine said blue. I said blue, and the phone said it's a lie.
between 3 and 5 years. Yeah. It was just heartbreaking because
Right.
she was always right behind me everywhere I went.
And so Lou, that's the
Lou, the predator got him,
Yeah.
but he was on up there. He was like 4.
Yeah, he was 4. So
Somewhere
3 to
around
5 years.
Yeah,
I mean, that was her life expectancy.
Yeah. Yes, we do apple cider vinegar in the water occasionally. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
a lot of times we do that just because it doesn't grow algae.
Yeah.
Keep the algae down.
But it just.
Oh.
I've doctored her. I've babied her, everything for a month. And we've done every kind of wormer, everything I asked the vet about, and just nothing was working.
Something that we've done with the waters, the trough waters that we tried, we didn't say anything, but we did a test, and it has actually worked.
Yes. Your big waters always get full of algae this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Full, and you are scrubbing them things every couple of days. It's bad.
Yeah. Our big waters we usually clean out once a week unless somebody has instant in one of them, which
Yeah.
happens. But we keep them filled up, and then once a week we dump them and refill them. And we were having algae problems the last few years. So my lovely bride got the idea, seen somewhere,
On TikTok.
to put a piece of copper in the water.
Yeah, because
Not like a penny, but what we used was a piece of copper water pipe, just 6 inches long. Just cut it off and stuck it in there, and it actually works.
Yeah, because I was buying the chlorine tablets that go in the troughs. I was buying the barley bags that go in there. Nothing was working. Nothing. The copper in your trough, and it's only about 6 inches long. And you know that sheep are not supposed to have copper, so I was really, really worried about that. But after researching it, it was not even enough.
No,
to even hurt them.
Yeah.
So when you do, let us know.
Yeah, like a piece of copper gas line or a piece of copper water line or something like that. It must put enough of something in the water that it deters algae growth.
Now sometimes we'll get just a little bit around that,
but compared to what we were getting,
this
is nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, and we've done it for a year now.
Yes. Yeah, I need to do a video on that.
We tested it, and that's the reason we didn't say anything, because it was like, we don't want to tell y'all something and then be like 6 months later go, this didn't work. So we put it in there, and we've just left it in, once a week, take and scrub the waters out because they get nasty. And sometimes more often.
Especially with ducks.
But the piece of copper pipe has absolutely worked.
Yes. Yeah, because
and we don't like clean it off to where it's like bare copper or whatever. I mean, it's aged in there, so it has the blue-green look to it.
Yeah.
We've had no ill effects to any of the animals.
No, and everything drinks out of that trough.
And everything is drunk out of it. We've had no problems, and it has kept the algae down. And
the water stayed really clear until the ducks.
Yes.
And the ducks cannot get in this trough, so that's just them drinking out of it, and whatever they have on their bills gets that water.
Yep.
Disgusting. This morning, I went in there and got their water bucket out, the ducks' water bucket nasty, out, threw it out on the ground, and it splashed all over me. It was like, oh my gosh, y'all, that is the nastiest smell.
Ducks are beautiful.
But why are they so nasty?
But that is one of the... I don't think our pigs were as dirty as they are.
No, not even close. No.
I mean, it's awful.
Yeah, and if it's got water in it, they're going to attempt to get in it. So their water bucket that stays in, because they don't have a chicken door like the chickens do. So I have to put them up and let them out. And so they have a bucket in there that I keep full of water. It's a big pan. And I think they're getting in it and
Probably.
Swimming. Well, then this morning, y'all, just from us being gone a couple of days, it was this thick in mud.
It's nasty.
Oh, it was nasty.
What I hate is Sophie will go in there and lay down sometimes, and she'll get up and do
Twinkle
what cows
in it?
No
poop.
Yeah, and it's like, go.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, they get plenty of bugs around here. This morning I went out there, and when the pine straw starts dropping good, I fill all the chicken coops, that's where the chickens stay in the coops full time. I always fill their coops up with pine straw because there's all kinds of goodies in there for them. They go crazy over that pine straw.
Glenda, honestly, you could probably get like a piece of copper wire like you use in household electrical stuff and strip it and put it in those waters, and I bet it would help with the algae.
Yeah,
it'd be worth a try.
Yeah, definitely, because it's worked for us.
Because I mean, those troughs are like 50-gallon, 60-gallon troughs,
something like that.
And I mean, it's a piece of pipe that big, and it's about as big around my thumb. It's like a half-inch piece of copper pipe. And it does not keep all the algae out, but
For the most part. But we don't have algae that floats in there. If there's algae, it's on the sides.
Yeah. But
it's not in the water.
It takes a while to grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
it blowed my mind because I thought, there's no way. Yep, it worked. Oh, we've had enough mice around here. Well, we don't have mice, we got rats. But since we did all the poison, I haven't seen any. And you were walking out there at night, and they were just running everywhere.
It was awful. The poodles were chasing them everywhere, and it all started when they cleared that first little area below us. Mm-hmm. And oh my gosh, it was a takeover. I
counted all of them. We killed 48.
Yeah,
including all the babies.
Unalive 48.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget that YouTube has a thing about that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we tried every other method that we possibly could. They were actually killing our chickens.
Our babies.
We would come out, and ours that were 6 weeks old that had feathered out, that we had put out in coops, we would go out there, and they'd be laying there and have no head.
Yeah. So we knew we had to do something at that point.
So we put traps out, and we caught a few, and then it got to where we weren't catching any. So we went to the co-op and got the little green blocks, and we put them where the chickens couldn't get, where none of the animals could get to them. They had burrowed.
Bless you.
Thank you. They had burrowed under the chicken coops and were coming up under the feeders and eating holes in the plastic feeders.
We're having to go to metal feeders because of it.
And so I would move the feeder and stick it down in the hole where the chickens couldn't scratch it out or anything could get to it. And the first day after I put them out that night, we had 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were everywhere.
And they had just come out and died,
unalived.
Sorry, I forget. I was just walking out there and they were just laying everywhere. Everywhere. And it was crazy. They were between the 10 and the...
Like where we would put 10 on one of the chicken coops, they had gotten in between the 10 and the mesh.
Yeah. And so we had to dig them out. It was bad. It was bad. And then the puppies dug, I don't know how many babies out of the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. When we moved the coops back in the spring, we looked one time and Poppy, all you could see was her back legs and her butt stuck up in there.
Yeah. And they were everywhere.
It was awful. They were in the garage. They were under the house.
Yeah.
They didn't get in the house because of cats.
Cats were keeping them. Yeah.
But we could hear them running across our air conditioned ducts. I mean, it was awful.
But I hadn't seen any signs of any more outside.
Mm-hmm. We even seen the drop-ins in the farm truck.
Yes.
I mean, they were everywhere. And if they start getting in a vehicle, they'll chew the wiring out of one.
Yeah. You got a cat. We've got 2 cats, and I really wouldn't mind having a couple more, but I don't want to feed them. So, yeah, Poppy cleaned house. Yes. Y'all seen that video. All you can see was her butt sticking out of that hole. That done dug. And Hannah is the one that loves to go after some mice now. Hannah loves it. Like, she lives for it. Mm-hmm. So, they're pretty funny.
There was just so many. The cats, Moses was too small because he was small enough that some of the rats were as big as him.
Yeah. And we have several cats that live outside that are feral cats. They just live around here. They're see them everywhere. And I guess they just wasn't coming up in the pasture to get them. I guess they don't like rat.
Probably. That's probably what, because that's where we were seeing them, was where rat was.
Yeah.
So that probably makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, those are the best ones the best barn cats is that you don't have to feed them. But once we get a decent little size barn built, we will put a couple of cats in it. right now there's just those loafing sheds, so there's not really much.
Now we had the perfect cat. He was 20 something pounds. He was feral when we got him. I mean, you couldn't touch him.
Not when we first got,
No,
not at first, no.
no.
But then he became the biggest baby.
But
he was the best ratter.
Yes, that cat would come in and sleep all day long, and you would let him out at night. And the next morning,
Catherine.
When you would go out there, Wendy would break dance down the steps every day because there was something out there.
Yeah, there would be 3 or 4 mice every morning.
Moles, mice,
everything laying at the bottom of the steps. Yes, baby rabbits. Yeah, everything. So yeah, it is 9 o'clock, and we hate to run, but I got to go finish cutting some stuff on the laser that I had to pause. And I got to get up early because my best friend is having surgery in the morning. So y'all lift her up tonight in your prayers. Her name is Heather. She's having sinus surgery tomorrow, and sinus surgery is not fun.
No, it sucks.
So I'll be at the hospital with her tomorrow and keeping her husband under the cool because he's a pretty anxious guy. So we love Frankie though. But we love you guys. Jesus loves you, and we will see y'all next Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Grab that one up there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There he goes, finally.